What do you think of this ban, Jesty?
Welcome to the League of Legends finals.
Jesty,
Yes, hello. How are you
well,
doing?
that's a good man down if I've ever seen one myself.
Definitely, definitely.
As we see a Renekton ban on the red side,
Renekton and
a
Fiora.
very deep strategical ban to lessen the strength of the top lane. And the blue
Definitely.
team decides to strike back with a huge ban of their own, said, getting rid of one of the big powerhouse assassins of the patch. We will see how the red team takes this into effect as they think about the next ban. What are they going to target? How are they going to retaliate to this big powerhouse in the mid lane being taken out?
One of
And
the
they
most
decide to go
complex,
for a really
mechanically
bad
challenging Syndra ban.
Syndra.
Yep.
Star Guardian skin hasn't came out yet, so I don't think anybody's playing
Hello.
that anymore. It got banned it got nerfed recently, I'm pretty sure. And it's just not very a good pick. There's a lot of counter picks into it. But we see all of the bans
Hello.
done. The Ivan and the Lee Sin.
Yep, yep.
And Jester is back.
Yeah. I was just muted in Discord.
Great. So we got the Shen pick for the first pick of the day.
Yep.
A very exciting top lane pick, but it seems like it's going to be picked into a Gnar. Gnar is a very strong little rodent. Luckily, he does not piss all over the Summoner's Rift. Very exciting gameplay from him, though.
Yeah, and then we see a Gragas from Professor Kane.
Yeah, very well prestigious Gragas player, known for his amazing barrels that hit absolutely nobody.
Yeah, actually, he was rank 1 in season 1.
They called it season 1 because there was only one player, and it was Professor K.
Yeah.
He was such a pro player, they named the recent champion after him. Look it
Yeah.
up on Google.
Yeah, that was his prestige.
Absolutely great. I heard he now works for Riot. He's a one of the silver balance makers, balance changes. That's the one.
Yeah, to make sure that it's always balanced in the bronze elos and silver elos.
You see, to get a balancing team, you need to hire the best silver players that you know.
Yes.
That includes Plat 5 Katarina, who, despite the name, is actually silver.
Yep.
Never, ever be fooled into thinking that that's a plat player. It's not true. It's a silver player. Lulu,
Yes.
man, that's one of the biggest supports of all time.
Insane. And then we see a Leona counterban for support.
Wow!
Whoa! Wow!
I never thought I'd see a band like that in the 2020 Beijing Olympics.
Oh my god!
What's next? Sin Hao! Come on!
Woo!
Spring break! I think it's a little bit late for that now.
What is it gonna be?
Wow, the Fade! The biggest ADC of patch 7.18.
Definitely.
I
Insane
think
damage.
that's the patch number right now.
Something like that.
I haven't played League in 10 years. I haven't played since season 1 when no one else could play.
And the 1v1 Professor K, did he beat me saying got rank 1?
You would just look on the challenger ladder and all you'd see is Professor Kate's name 200 times. It was amazing.
They had 200 spurs.
Draven pick is going to be picked up by the red team. A very damaging ADC. Damaging ADC. He's going to go full lethality. If not, he's a very respectable man.
Yes, yes.
But, yes.
We're gonna see an insane Janna pick.
Wow! I didn't expect that from the Janna OTP! Wow!
Insane! This is gonna be an exciting game with the Bard for last pick.
I never thought I'd see a Bard in the 2020 Beijing Olympics with the best season 1 player, Professor Kane!
Whoa!
But really exciting matchup we've got here.
Yes, yep.
With the Jarvan and the Gragas. The Jarvan can lock in the Gragas, but the Gragas can't lock out the Jarvan. Just like my mythic lockout. It's absolutely amazing. I think you understand what I'm trying to say with that. If he throws the barrel, he's only going to get a 20% reduce on his next body flop. Yeah? You feel me? Yeah.
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 Mhm.
And the Corky, really, in my opinion, just my opinion, you don't have to take this to the Wowpedia or anything like that.
Yeah.
But League P is sorry, I've just been playing so much of another game.
Mhm.
But I don't think he synergizes well with the Jarvan because he's gonna be jumping into a big crater of cataclysm, right?
Definitely.
And
With this big package.
he's just gonna be there and be like, and it's
Wow.
like, what the hell, man? In my mind, it was the shortened version. I was like, I can say this. By the way, heal mid from the Corky. I really don't respect this. If you want a defensive somewhere in the mid lane, please take Exhaust or Shield. Heal, in my opinion, just isn't that great. But I'm seeing a lot more mid laners take it nowadays.
Yeah.
And I really don't like it because as a Katarina OTP, when I see a heal, I think, wow, I've already won this lane. I'm gonna write about on Facebook.
I'm gonna vlog.
Mhm. I played one game this patch.
Wow.
It was a win, I think. Do you want me to look on my OPGG real quick to see if?
I'll be
I think
right
it
back.
was a win.
I need to close my door.
Oh no, that's such a horrible time to be alive.
All right, I am back. We are almost done with the spectator delay.
Yeah, it was a win. I was against an Echo.
Nice, Katarina and Taco.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
The Echo was Silver 5.
Wow.
Yeah, so he was a very high elo player.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Almost as high elo as Professor Kane, the rank 1 season 1 player. You know, when people told me, if someone 2 months ago told me Professor Kane was gonna be in the finals for LoL Tournament Club, I would have said you're off your horse. But 2 months later, here we are in the finals, the game that should have never happened.
Yes, the game that should never have happened, but here we are, commentating and...
Here we are. It's a lull over my bedtime.
And we're not like streaming it or anything because I'm totally not lazy or anything to like set up a correct streaming settings.
No. But luckily, if you are watching this, it's because it's on a FOD, and he will actually remember to upload it to his YouTube, unlike half of the games in this tournament where he did not.
Wait, I forgot to click record.
Oh. Wow.
I got you there.
Well, that's great. Now I'm very upset. I feel like I just wasted many moments of my life. See, the great part about FODs is we can say bad words like fluffy stickle and it can get edited out.
Actually, what should I edit it? Like, what sound should it be for?
You should actually just replace the whole stream audio with just Nickelback songs.
Nickelback.
Look at this photograph.
What the photograph?
And it was like, what the photograph meant.
Yep. So this is the insane Mastery 7 on the Hextech genre. And
wow!
Mastery 7 on Dino Nord.
Surgeon Shen is really gonna be dissecting this game into a loss, probably. But I'm only joking. So this
is the insane matchup right now. Team Drops versus Team Hoodrats. Who do you think is gonna win? Who are you putting your money on?
I was just about to ask who do you think is gonna win, but I'll answer first. Personally, I've been watching these players for years now, and I've watched them come up from the bottom and into the top of LoL Tournament Club. Yeah, I never thought they'd be at this prestigious of a tournament, but here they are.
Of course, yes.
And now, I think both teams have very equal shots. Both of them have their ups, both of them have their downs. but most of all, they're committed. That's a good one.
Yes.
And they understand how to work as a team. Like, look at this coordination from Team Drop Rats here as they all get into a bush together
Yeah,
to coordinate their next attack on the fields of the Summoner's Rift.
we'll see if they catch anyone out.
What they don't realize is J4 should probably be starting. Does he start Raptors or does he start Blue normally?
Well, I don't know. I'm in silver, so nobody ever starts Raptors. But we'll see.
I forgot silver in EU is like a completely different elo to silver in NA.
Yeah.
But not to discourage anybody, you know. If you're in your nationality, everything's at your skill level.
Yeah, everything's perfect in America.
Yes. As we see Team Drop Rots walking around their jungle here, they're setting up around red.
Yeah, so we
It
see.
seems like yes.
So we see Team Derping Diners going out of the bush, setting up their lanes.
Mhm. This is really how Team Fishy Solution normally starts their jungle
Yeah,
clears.
so we'll see Nar definitely poking Shen out with his Q. Echo's already low from Corki. He has that
And I
rain
have to
advantage.
say, this is a very average start to most of the games in the 2020 Beijing games.
Yes.
So I feel like we're gonna see a pretty chilled out start for the first 5 minutes with absolutely no combat going on, only handshaking and friendships. But then after that, World War III is gonna happen. North Korea is gonna bomb North America.
Oh, definitely.
I'm sorry, that is gonna
We'll
happen.
see what happens.
And we already see it starting off here.
We see
Donald
Shen-
Trump saying, "Yes, I am gonna nuke you,"
And
and
out trades Nar, but Nar is about to transform. We'll see what happens. Kim Jong-un is going to say, I'm not going to like that.
he's gonna show the nuke real soon. He's got some weapons in his arsenal that he's not showing just yet,
We see
keeping them in his pocket.
Jarvan trying to counter jungle, not picking up anything since it was taken by Gragas already. And are we going to see the first gank of the game? He walks into Echo.
He can get him with the knockback, but
Oh, he misses
oh,
his knockup, but
it
very
just
nice.
wasn't in time with the flash. That's a real shame.
Definitely.
Personally, because I'm bronze, I would have done it earlier, but that probably would have actually been.
Yes, yes.
We see Gnar jumping away there, and
Well,
I
we-
think boring. Look at bot lane real quick. They seem to be doing absolutely nothing. Look at them. Everybody's full health. That's not the game you want to be looking
We
at.
see Jarvan walking up to Gragas saying, hello, Professor
Wow,
Kane.
he takes the blue buff and he says, rank 1 NA for 1 season. More like rank 1 in NA for 1 season. But
Now we see him
oh
going
wow,
up to
wow,
Echo. Is Echo
mid-lane
going to be
just
killed?
completely losing his fluff.
And we
As
see
we
Jarvan
see,
being caught out, and he goes
he
in on
dashes into
Gragas. And...
Professor Kane, but nothing comes out of it, and he gets Professor Kane gets his blue buff. Like, that's how efficient he is at the jungle. He farms the enemies for their buffs.
Insane.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's
Oh,
why he's
that
ranked
was a
1.
very nice heal by Corki. He barely survives and flashes away.
But imagine if he had barrier instead. Would have been a lower cooldown. Would have
Yes.
been, would have still saved him.
Yes.
And personally speaking, I think Corki is just a little bit of a cocky, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, he is ahead in CS. Has a Sheen already going back to lane to Echo, who. Has...
Well, okay. As we see, King Drummond does take out North America. That's just a sign for what's to come, folks.
Yeah.
As once again, League of Politics, League of Labor.
Yes. So we see the conservatives in bottom lane are just having fun farming.
What the hell? It seems like the Lib Dems aren't going to get any seats on this part, though.
Very sad. We see Donald Trump walking back to top lane trying to secure some CS while Kim Jong-un is still walking
I
back
can't
to top
make
lane.
any politics jokes. I don't know what anything is about. I only play video games.
I just got a class this year called Introduction to Political Science, so I'm just learning all this stuff just now.
That sounds like the best class ever, dude.
Yes,
You're
definitely.
probably just sitting there like, how am I gonna mess up LOL Club today? Oh
Yes,
wait, how am I
definitely.
gonna spell Cobra today?
Yeah.
Let's put 3 slashes in it, and
Oh,
then a W.
definitely. You definitely hear a W in Kova.
Yes.
Kova. Kova.
Kuruluftufa is what will become in like a month's time. He'll be like, Blue, how does this sound? I love it. I just wake up and he just sends me a paragraph of, I actually think Cova should now be called Operation Blue Sting Secret Cova.
Yes.
And it's like, hmm, I don't think I understand what you're going with.
See Echo try to fight. He has his ult up, so he is pretty safe.
But
Gragas is
Corki is just able to poke him up pretty good there.
yes.
Corki is the long-ranged abuse
Are
of
we gonna
mid
see a tower dive from Gragas onto Shen? Shen uses
Not
his
in NA.
ability, and we see the beautiful Gnar stun and two
Oh
flashes,
wow.
and
That's
Professor Kane is
Professor
gonna go down to the
That's
execute.
Professor Kane. That's an see. He knew it was gonna be an execute. He was like, I saw
Yes.
exactly how much damage I took. I'm a god.
He calculated it, all of it.
Wow,
Very
wow.
efficient,
I bet he even smited the tower for the extra HP.
of course.
Like, that's absolutely amazing.
We see
Personally
Shen
speaking,
going-
he
Yes.
is the best jungler. He's better than Tarzan.
Yeah.
And
All the people saying that he's washed up from season 1, they're all wrong because he's bringing it back right now.
how could he be washed up from season 1? He was the rank 1 player in season
Yes,
1.
yes.
Oh,
Corky still
boy.
just poking Echo down. The junglers are
Yes.
farming, the bottom lane is farming, the top lane is farming.
And what's really interesting is that this game has really went off in proportions that we didn't expect.
Yes.
Professor Kane has 2 kills, which is definitely to be expected, but no
Yes.
one thought he would go out of hand this quickly.
Yes.
But we see Draven getting some damage onto Janna. He's going to walk away with a little bit of a bomb on him.
Yes. 7 minutes into the game, Team Drops is already ahead, 1,000
Yeah.
gold.
And it seems like he just moved his knight into A2. We're going to see what he's going to do with that now. He does have position on the queen.
We'll see what he does with his pawns.
He will transform it into a king very shortly.
Yes.
I always get mixed up if it's a king or a queen, the name of the pieces.
Yeah.
The one that can move anywhere is a king, right? Or is it
Yeah.
a queen?
I think so. In NA.
Yeah. No, well, no, in NA everything is just pawn. Horse is pawn, he moves here.
I thought we were playing checkers.
Oh, it looks the
Greg
same.
is
pretty
getting
much.
caught out. Corky does
Oh,
have his
no.
big package. He's gonna win.
Wait. What?
Professor Kane gets caught out on the wrong side. Jarvan is
But-
fighting Echo. Bard is here to help. Jenna and
This was too much for me to take it.
yes, Draven is still bot lane farming, so Team Drops is not going to get any help from that. But hopefully he can do some damage, get some CS. He is ahead of CS.
We really see just a huge misplay from the rank 1 season 1 player.
Yes.
Professor Kane. He goes for the counter jungle while the mid is there, and the mid is a very strong mid laner. It's cocky.
Yeah, especially he had his package up. Very dangerous.
It's pretty much, as people say in the OCS, a mini Rumble. And,
Yes.
it's very scary. Very scary indeed. And, he can burst you down pretty quickly if you get into the range of his Gatling gun too.
Yeah, he does have high damage. Good escape.
You definitely want to avoid that mechanic if you can.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can't, then you're a piece of plop.
We see Gnar bullying Shen away from the farm. He's ahead.
I feel like Shen is actually in a pretty fine situation there, if you ask me. Look,
Mhm.
They're taking turns farming the wave. It's like, you know what? I'll have this 20 seconds now. You can have the next 20.
Yeah,
We'll
how
call it
nice. Oh, we see Jonna
20.
getting caught out by the Bard ult, but are they going to be able to do something about that? Jonna Q
Wow,
stops them.
Tristan is going down on Kane. Kane got knocked up there. He will be going down to the bomb. He got healed, but that might not be enough. No, he does go down to red buff, I believe it was. Maybe he got like hit by his Jarvan's Q. I didn't really see.
Yes.
But he is going back in. He's going
Draven,
low
we
on
see,
ball. Draven just needs one more AA, but he flashes away instead
then
from
we
the
see
Tristan.
top lane. Shen going down a little bit. Oh, his health just is deleted by Nars.
If you
Super hit.
ask me, Draven should have done one more AA there before he flashed away.
Yes.
He missed out on a kill onto Jarvan, but
We see Jarvan just immediately going to mid lane from top lane.
wow,
or
he's
from-
like, wow. He just wants to put pressure on all the lanes, but
yeah.
once again, he is low. He's gonna have to farm the Raptors.
Yes.
What a great jungler.
Really good. Putting Professor.
You gotta love jungling this season. It's really interesting.
It's very advanced, complex
Yes.
mechanically. One of the hardest things to do.
Yes. It's like playing mid lane, but you gotta play PvE instead. It's
Yes.
really interesting.
Yeah.
As we see Cookie Crumble just farming the mobs a little bit there.
We're seeing good farming on every lane. Shen is a little bit behind in kills and CS, but
A little bit, yeah.
just a little. Nothing
Just
he
a
can't
little.
catch up on.
And he's like the only player that's really behind though. Everybody else is kind of equal. The other big farm disparity is in mid, with
Mhm.
about 20 creeps there, in the favor of Corki.
As well as 2 kills.
Yeah, their teams both have pretty equal gold, with some dips in their, player base, as should I say. And yeah. Let's get into a very relaxed game of League here.
Yes.
Welcome to my ASMR League video. I'm gonna start chewing your ear. Oh god, the chewing ear stuff is horrible. As we see, Nar just kind of auto-attacking him. Oh. A lot of stuff happening in lanes right now. It's worth noting that Corki and Jarvan are heading top to try
See
and kill
Nala
a
getting
little
caught
mate.
out. He doesn't have his jump to escape.
Oh,
stuns
my
Jarvan against his
No.
own.
Oh!
Shen,
Even with the
almost.
Shen ulti, he bites through it. The little baby Nar that was once a gnome says, "Look at me now, I'm a demon hunter with I-beam." And it's beautiful to see, and oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
very good.
that's
ult.
Professor Kane right there. The smiting
Yes.
god himself. He's never missed a smite since season 0 back in May.
Never.
Never.
Even that's just a rumor. The last recorded instance was an alpha.
Yes. Well, did you see him in Worlds 2017 where he
Japan?
yes,
Of course. Who did
where
it?
he outsmited the
Faker.
Jhin and Faker at the same time. It was beautiful. Faker was playing jungle. It was a very weird world.
Yes.
By the way, Professor Kane was on a team on his own. A
Yeah.
very weird world, like I just said. It
1v5.
was in Japan after all.
Mhm.
But
Yes.
so here is Jarvan trying to solo defend tower here. He can probably do it since he's a little bit of a cheeky posy,
Of course.
if I do say so myself.
Very.
And he's a pretty good champion all about. He's got the CC, he's got the tankiness, and he's got the little bit of the tail swipe.
Yeah, he did rush Moby boots, so he's been ganking everywhere. Has very good lane pressure.
Right now he's got very good mid pressure as he just tries to keep the tower alive. Echo, if the tower is alone, will just go onto it, give it a few racks of his thingy-majig, and it'll be done for the day.
Oh,
But-
and we see Corki dodging the echo
Wow.
very nicely.
That was beautiful.
Yes.
I think Jarvan wanted to go in there, but his Q did not connect with his flag, so he did not get the tower dive. The big up Gnar. That's probably for the better if you think about it.
Yeah, Gnar is 3-1. Very scary. He already has his cleaver, so he can destroy the tanks after a prolonged fight.
Yes.
We see Professor Kane going. Oh my goodness! Flash.
Oh
pound.
wow, the flash! But he's on solo HP.
And then we see Jarvan coming in. Very.
Professor Kane not smiting until right at the end where it will do no damage because.
And we see the Draven ult!
Wow! It was all the bait for the Draven ult, guys. That's beautiful.
And then Draven cashes in 114 CS worth of stacks.
Yeah, he has not died, so he's gonna get a billion money right now. It's absolutely beautiful. He now has more money than the president. I think that just got confirmed by the mayor of London. It's absolutely beautiful.
Quick trivia. You can see that Draven's name is Kane Uchiha. Actually, Professor Kane is playing on 2 computers at once for this tournament. So actually, he was giving himself the gold for that.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Because that's just how good he is.
And I actually just got news in that Draven is now worth more than the UK after Brexit. That's a very interesting news right there.
Yes. And he's only going to keep snowballing.
Oh boy. Soon he's going to take over other small countries.
Yeah?
I can't name any right now. But trust me, they exist.
Top secret.
Lithuania, they're going down next.
Of course. We see the
that was a
Echo
secret hit.
in.
Secret. Very interesting.
We see 4
there's now
people at
4
bottom
men bottom, but we see that there's 3 men for blue team too. It does seem like there's gonna be a small mini fight, the cutest type of fight, about to go down.
Yes, so are they going to secure their 4th turret? We see Professor Kane going down to bot lane. Shen is just farming. Corki's here now. Oh, here we see the Shen.
There goes the ulti onto. Oh, wow, that was a beautiful combo. Locking up 2 of their key members right there. But they focus Bard instead of Draven. Draven now gets to go crazy with his ulti. Oh, my. Wow.
And she goes down. We see Leave Me Alone going down. John is going down, and
So they got all pushed back with the Gnar ulti too once they did get in the position to escape there.
Yes.
I just want to point out Professor Kane really bringing it back in this game.
Yeah, very good.
2 accounts. He says, no problem, I've got 2 hands for 2 mices.
Yes,
he clicks his abilities and everything. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm watching it on his live stream right now. He's a beautiful man.
Yeah, he has 7 cameras set up to cover all angles.
Yes. He's even got one for under the table, just looking up at where the mices would be.
Oh, of course.
It's a very abstract.
Glass table.
It's not, though. It's wooden.
Oh.
If you take a look at it, I know you don't have time because you're busy with Kurova.
Kurova.
Maybe once you're done renaming a project instead of working on it, you can take a look at the stream.
Yes.
A very cool stream. You should see him in solo queue. He hasn't lost the game yet. Since season 1.
Incredible.
On both his accounts. Sometimes he even plays 3 accounts at once. He controls the 3rd one with his foot.
Wow.
It's absolutely wonderful.
Sounds like a sight to see.
It absolutely is. It's brilliant. You should have seen it on Twisted Tree Line when he did ranked. Wow.
See, Jarvan giving Corki the blue buff. That's going to help him out.
Yes.
And fighting. He can spam his ult now. And his abilities, not having to worry about mana.
Yes. As we see a Gnar just trying to jump onto the Shen here. He really wants to eat him well.
Yeah, Gnar is a very dominating presence.
What he doesn't know is that Jarvan's coming up, but he doesn't matter. He stuns both of them.
He's going to get caught out. It is going to be a 1v4 soon. And
wow.
It looks like he's going to go down. There
sad. Goes my baby Gnar, the cutest dog in the game.
Yes.
Very sad indeed.
Ambushed and murdered.
It's worth saying that the Corki on their team is still quite a bit of a threat, as he's 4-3 with a nice amount of farm right now.
Yes.
He's got his Triforce.
See Jarvan trying to steal the dragon, and he ults to Bard to get out of the dragon pit. Very good. But he's going to go down by Echo.
Wow. Yes.
Very sad. We see Professor Kane just missing his ult. Jenna using her ult to get away, but...
You know, I'm sure Professor Kane was just lagging there. I mean,
Yeah.
his internet isn't that great, and he has to play on 2 accounts at once.
And stream.
Meanwhile, he's also downloading stuff on YouTube. I'm not going to say what, because this is a family-friendly stream. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in his life right now. Personally speaking, I think that was just a misplay.
Yes.
He's not a bad player, though. He's a wonderful player.
Yeah. Bad things can
Yes.
happen to good people.
There's no bad players in the 2020 Beijing Summer Olympics.
Yeah, of course. These are the best players in the world right now going against each other.
Yes.
And they all worked very hard through 4 games to get to this place.
Yes. They had to go against England, Switzerland,
Lithuania.
Germany, Lithuania, the other ones.
Yeah.
It was actually You should have seen the game where France got dominated. That's all. Wow, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
Corki doing something now.
We see Gnar pushing it hard into top lane. He's going to be going into their base right now. And it looks like the whole team of Hood Rats is repositioning. And he's going to have to back off. He doesn't know where they are.
And once again, we're in a little bit of a lull here, as not much is going on. Professor Kane giving over his red to his other account.
Yes. That'll help him.
He's like
better.
left hand. You can take the red buff. They shake hands happily.
And smile. See
That's
Corki
beautiful.
going onto Gnar, but Shen is a little bit too far away to help him out. Gnar kind of...
Yeah, Corki just gets half health by a Gnar.
We do see the whole team coming in. It's going to be a 1v4 soon, and then the teleport from Echo is coming in. So it's a 2v4 right now. Gnar flashing
Gnar
away.
decides to go in and then regrets going in, and then here comes Shen. Shen's going to be taken down to half health, but gets out safely with a little bit of a cheeky dash.
That nobody goes down.
Corki in all this beautiful Japanese glory.
Yes.
I don't think Pearl Harbor even exists anymore, so you're not going to be able to do much.
Yes. Very sad.
World War II jokes on my face.
Yeah.
But
We see Team Drops doing Baron.
Baron is a very interesting worm.
See the Shen ult onto Jarvan. He's going to be 2v2 right now. The other team is doing... Oh, we see Jarvan.
Wow, but as you see,
Professor Kane, insane smiting skills.
he's never missed a smite in his life. And
Never.
watch this. 2 accounts at once. They're walking together. You wanna know why? Because he's multi-boxing.
Whoa.
Look at that. Now he's splitting them apart.
Very,
He doesn't even need to see what's going on. He
very
knows what's up.
complex here.
Wow. Absolutely insane players. So good that they had to surrender.
Yeah, and we see the first game going to Team Drops surrender.
What a brilliant first game. We got to see Professor Kane back at it again.
Very incredible.
It was absolutely great. We will talk more about this game after I get a drink.
Yes, alright, we'll see you later.
Let me just join and then I'll be real quick.
Alright.
My throat is touched up right now.
Nice.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the 2020 Beijing Olympics. I'm with my good friend and host, Samuel Barr.
Yes.
Yes. What have you thought of the first game of this final series?
Very intense, very close. Sad I had to end in a surrender. But we're going to be going on to the next game. That was past game. It's a brand new beginnings here.
In case you don't know, they did surrender the rights to Syria. That's very deep.
Oh.
And now we're going to be handing over the rights to Lithuania in this game. That's how deep the Olympics is. Every gold medal is a country that you now own.
Yeah, basically.
See, the Olympics would be fun if that was actually the case.
It would be. My EU boys say not to roast them, but I'm gonna go in with the toaster. My NA boys say not to roast them, but I'm gonna go in. We're cutting that. We're cutting that.
Wow.
We're cutting that.
Like you said, we're just gonna replace the stream audio with Nickelback. Every memory of us at the front door.
Yes, yep.
And now back to business as usual.
Yeah, we're gonna see a Fiora, Gnar, and Zed ban, Vayne and Syndra and Renekton ban. Didn't want to deal with the Gnar last game. He had very good presence, very good dominance over the laning phase and fighting. He was very good at team fighting and his positioning with ults, especially
but
with
what
that
they didn't realize is that Professor Kane is still on the board. Yes. And they let him have his Gragas.
And he's
but instead he takes his Ivern, baby.
Best jungle.
Now, his Ivern is very well known in the League community. He's able to smite a camp and kill it instantly. I'd say that's pro play.
Yeah, very intense mechanics.
You should watch him on his clears. He stands there for 45 seconds and then clears it all. It's absolutely amazing.
Yes, quite amazing.
Well, Lee Sin is a good early jungler too, so we're going to be seeing him gank a lot early. And we have Ahri in the mid lane against Leona, clearly.
Oh yeah.
Leona mid is a bit underrated in my opinion, but if you hit the Ard and you get the full combo with her full AP, it actually does do a billion damage. And CC'd for about 10 years.
Yes.
So, very effective. It's just like most of the picks in mid lanes nowadays. Complete cancer.
Yeah. Just one-shotting everything.
Just the one shot with stuns that you absolutely can't do anything. I'm looking at you, Malzahar, you noob champion. I'm not gonna say it.
The best form of counterplay is no counterplay.
It's no counterplay. Yes.
Yes.
You see, I liked reading his rework when it came out, and they were like, "Oh yes, we wanted to give him interesting periods of counterplay." What champion were they looking at?
Yeah.
I think they were looking at the Katarina rework or something.
Here we have Jinx picked into the bot lane.
Orianna picked as the ADC. I love that.
And Jhin support. Quite incredible stuff.
Personally speaking, we're gonna have a fishy female countering that Jhin support.
Yes.
A very dangerous support, if you ask me. He can stun with his long-ranged piece of poo.
Yes.
And he can.
If you go to lowcounter.com,
flower.
You can see that Jin's main counter is Nami in the support lane.
Yes.
She has very good sustainable CC with her Q and her W heal. Then her E to empower the auto attack rockets of Jinx.
Yes. And it's also a 10% greater counter if she's wearing River Spirit.
Yeah.
Because she then sings to Jihin and fools him to sleep. That's a secret mechanic that not many players know except for the Nami OTPs
and
or the
Professor Kane.
Jin OTPs and Professor Kane. Should be noted, Kane knows all about this, so he is gonna be dodging it if that's the case.
Yes.
He knows what to do. He just throws a flower at Nami and she has to sniff it. That's another secret mechanic. You might be interested to know why I know all this. I actually am the champion designer for Riot.
Wow.
I'm sorry for making all the new champions.
My favorite.
I'm sorry for every single one in 2017.
I love untargetability.
I mean, what was his name? Rakan was cool.
I like Rakan. I like Xayah too.
He wasn't too OP when he came out, and he was actually alright. Like he was like the only new champion that came out this year that actually needed buffs when he came out. It's wonderful.
It's fun.
Absolutely wonderful.
Have you ever had like a good Rakan? Like they're pretty cool to play with. Not against, but
they are. I don't think Khan is OP though. Like his like I've said this 1,000 times. His kit is lackluster. His ult is great. In my opinion, that's fine balancing. If like you only have an ulti to work with and the rest of your kit is kind of his healing's pretty nice when you actually do get it. Once you get like an item for it, an item or two, it's pretty good. His shielding is really great too, but you need to kind of know how to use it with the double and all that. You can't just press it. It's a really long CD. It's like longer than most of the other supports that you get. Janna has a shorter shield and all that, but yeah, and his knock up is not that great. It's a pretty long wind up rabbit and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to dodge when you know it's coming.
Compared to Nami, who W's you, gunblades you, and you're dead.
Boom.
Yeah, it's like if you're against the assassin Nami in your lane, that's it. It's over.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be seeing the supports going full lethality this game.
Look into her eyes right now. She knows what she's doing. She's gonna kill you. I mean, that's a scary fish if I've ever seen one.
Look into Lee Sin's eyes. He understands what's going on in this game.
I don't think he sees to any of this one. So, I could have made a much better joke there. But I was just too enticed by Nami. She's pretty much like a fishy sucker.
My EU boys say not to roast them, but I'm gonna go in with the toaster. My NA boys say not to roast them, but I'm gonna go in with the toaster.
I'm sure your mother is one.
I'm just gonna like added ear rape Nickelback like as loud as possible. And I'm gonna the audio's gonna be super quiet.
To all of this pretty much. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're always quiet. You might as well just keep that joke that you made earlier. No one's gonna hear it. But whenever I say a rude word, just get ready for the Nickelback.
Yeah. Good luck.
Just gonna replace it with that like music that you always used to hear in 2007 on YouTube, Dreamscape and all that.
The best kind of music.
My shooter, my shooter, my shooter won't shoot me. My favorite song from old YouTube.
Okay, that was really quick.
These games are loading quickly.
Yeah, that was quick. Quick.
Wow. Oh wait, what Nami skin is it? Is it a good one? No. Well, I'm not looking at Nami this game. Yes. Come on, blue team.
Alright, so we see Team Drops going in for the same thing they did last game. Let's see if they can go for a perfect series in the finals against Team Hoodrats.
You already know Professor Kane is ordering these guys around. He knows what he's doing. He's like, guys, Get into position. Leona, don't go that far, you idiot.
Yeah,
Come back.
very sadly, Team Drops didn't have enough players to start the game, so Professor Kane just booted up his second screen. He said, "I'll take the hit."
Second mouse.
Yeah.
He was like, luckily I don't have to get my foot out today. Still a very bad spot today.
Oh yeah.
Going for a bit of depression.
He's got athlete's feet.
He's been in the Olympics, you know. Yeah. I mean, he is one of the guys running there right now. He didn't win anything because he's not of color.
Yeah, we might see an Ivern counter gank. See, Irelia kind of sitting there watching, but she doesn't have any vision over the buff, so Ivern might be able to instantly just take it and leave. Very sadly, leave Lee Sin without a red buff.
I mean, Lee Sin might go down to take his red, or Ivan's red.
I might be expecting it.
You should expect it with an Ivern, because an Ivern is a piece of poopy.
So we see an Ivern gank from the infamous Professor Kane. He's going to be going into Irelia. Wow. Irelia uses it to dash away.
The level 2 gank right there doesn't lead up into much except for half health for Aurelia, but still very scary for Aurelia as we have to look at that Nami skin. This is why I don't play League anymore. All these horrible skins coming out. Yeah. all these horrible champions coming out. What's the point?
Yeah, so we do see that it looks like Ivern's time was wasted. Irelia is pretty much at the same health as Riven now. Lee Sin did expect that Ivern was going to take his buff, so he's just sitting there chilling out, taking the red buff, and now he's going to leave right before Ivern arrives, and he's like, "Where's my buff?"
Well, worth noting that Lee Sin took his blue and went straight down for the red, so he did know it was going to be there. He was like, yes. Yes, this is it. Well, Ivan's now going to harvest his blue because that's what Ivans do. I think that green dot means he can harvest it.
Yes, probably.
For his raw materials.
We see Riven and Irelia trading, and we see a gank from Lee Sin. Flash from Irelia.
She has to flash.
And very good barrier.
And she'll live there.
Yes.
Some used by Ahri, which was Ignite, but that doesn't mean much compared to the flash barrier that the other person
has. Leona snaring and queuing Nami, then Jhin trying to come
getting bullied a little bit there. It's the only time I'll ever enjoy watching Nami get bullied. It's very great. You know, DJ Hin counter I was talking about actually doesn't work if it's SKT Nami.
Of course.
That's a shame that they short-sighted on picking that skin.
You see a Lee Sin counter gank in the mid lane. Nothing happens and they both back off.
A very interesting first 4 minutes of the game here.
Yes.
As I feel like Professor Kane is just letting me down a little bit. I want just a little bit more action, but I guess he's not playing a Gragas-like jungler. He's playing a Ivern jungler.
Yes. So that's 2 ganks for both junglers. Everybody's pretty much in the same amount of CS.
Hey, what do you think of these arcade assets currently?
Some of them look good and some of them don't. I like the animation at the base fountain with the little Pac-Man things. I think it's cute.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Is it the first time they've done something with the base like that?
Oh. I think so, like with an animation. We see First Blood going to Jinx with...
Jinx. Yeah. Onto Leona. It was great.
Yes. Lisa
and they did try to get Jihin, but they just couldn't.
Very sad.
In the mid lane, it's pretty even right now. They're both half HP with low mana. With Ori just on the slight advantage until Lee Sin came back and said, "You die." Didn't die, but it was very cute.
Hey, there's my... Hey, that's my cue. See you later.
Huh. Okay.
It looks like he might be going in again. But it is warded. She can see that Lee Sin is waiting. Oh, and he's gonna miss his cue very sadly. Oriana is the first to hit 6. She has her ult up now. Ari isn't 6 yet, so we'll see if she can do anything.
Oh, actually, didn't Riven get 6 before that?
Oh, sure. Riven also has 6. Putting her at an advantage as well.
Actually, everybody has 6 now, as we see Lee Sin attempting the solo to Drake.
He's got it.
Yeah, well, sure.
It's definitely not Professor Kane, but it's a very good attempt.
He's gonna be very low, actually, while
Let's see
doing
what
this.
happens. His bot lane is not coming to help him.
Oh, yeah, he's
smite
fine. He's fine, yeah.
Very challenging mechanic, PvE. We congratulate him for clearing the first raid boss of League of Legends. Solo.
I'll tell you something, that's harder than doing a normal dungeon in WoW, some people say.
Yep.
It's absolutely amazing.
Hard difficulty. We see a little
Radiant jumping in, giving the little fling of the blades just to poke a little bit, but Riven's like, I'm not taking any of this. You're going to jail. Yeah,
definitely. Now that Irelia is 6, she has some points in her W. She's out sustaining Riven, definitely. We see Ivern going in.
I got to say, 2 of my wows. Leona goes in, gets the stun onto Cookie. Oh no, but Leona gets knocked up. It's a total gangbang.
We see a flash from both. We see a flash from Jhin and
wow, Kane!
Wow! That was insane. He's fighting Irelia and he just killed Jinx at the same time.
That's proof that you can play 2 accounts at once. Take that, America.
My God!
Only in the 2020 Beijing Olympics!
Whoa! Sponsored by Dollar Shave Club.
Now I can shave with $1.
Just what I needed.
think that's the slogan.
Yes.
It should be if it isn't. I'm going to send them a very nicely worded email.
Yes. We see Lee Sin trying to kill Riven. She stuns him. Is she going to get away? We see Ari being...
What the hell is the range of that ulti? Get out of here with that crap.
Ivern flashing, and we see Ari going down in the mid lane.
Oh, why did Ari... Oh...
Very crushing defeat, both summoners from Ari, as well as her life.
Why did I have to watch this? This is why I don't play League anymore. Oh, that was horrible for Ari. I don't feel like that Ori ult hit her at all, but...
There's a blue buff left there for the taking.
Oh.
Can enemies take Ivern's blue buff or no?
No.
Alright, so there's going to be a blue buff. Leona's going to pick it up for herself so she can sustain better in lane.
Yeah, she's going to be spamming Holy Shields far more now.
Yes.
Jin's going to be like, "What? Why did you take this?"
See, I really taking the control ward.
A great control ward take right there. No one thought she'd be able to do it. That's Professor Kane knowing exactly how much health he's going to lose.
Going to almost 1 health, clearing it very effectively.
That's an absolutely beautiful Kane, if you ever ask me. He knows exactly what he's doing with his champion. You could tell.
Yes. A true pro. An expert.
Yeah. A veteran at jungle, as they say.
Now, blue side does know that Lee Sin is in their jungle. We'll see if they do anything about that. Play safe for a little, or try and take him.
They're gonna go in on him. They're gonna kill his family.
Oh yes.
They're all blind, so that's not a hard feat to do.
They'll never see it coming.
Wow. As we see, Lee Sin is slowly going down right here.
Yes, Ari.
But he does get away. Luckily, he can see the control ward.
Yes.
And he jumps to it. I'm farming in the top lane. Just put some smooth jazz music here.
Some smooth Nickelback music. Or max volume. We see Lee Sin going
Wow,
in, but
that
Ivern is there
amazing
already.
Leona stun
And the
on
counter
the
gank.
king. Cookie's
We're
not
gonna
going to get
see
many auto
Jinx
attacks off.
going
Kane,
down. Her
Kane,
ult's still
Kane,
going.
Kane! Oh,
And we see
attacker!
Nami hitting too, and we see
Oh!
the Jin ult.
Come on.
He's
Why is
missing.
he's
And his
he's
fourth
busy.
shot goes
Wow!
against Nami! I just unplugged it. Plugged my headset. Very insane.
He hit her after the flash, after the knock-up snare, knockback, mate. All of that, everything. He predicted it. He's the player of the game, both of them.
My goodness, yeah.
Wonderful.
That puts Team Drops 5 kills ahead. Oh, I didn't even notice they were that ahead.
Wow.
Yeah,
and Riven is just doing stuff. That's great.
Riven.
As we see, Aurelia's like, nah, I'm going back, lad. See you later.
Yep. We'll see what she picks up.
That's a cute little recall animation.
Hopefully
I've never seen a recall before.
This skin looks nice. I need an Aurelia skin.
I don't. I'm never gonna play that shit.
Professor Kane taking his blue buff.
Just looking at a scroll, petting it a little bit. Hopefully not doing any illegal activities.
We see.
But you know what he's like.
We see Lee Sin moving on to the second raid boss. He's soloing Rift Herald now.
Wow. People say it took longer to kill that than it did to kill Kafun. I'm coming out with all the lol jokes today.
Oh, yes.
Wow, yeah, that's definitely a lol joke. Very funny.
So we do see the whole bot lane is here to say, hey, Lee Sin, this isn't yours. And Jin steals the Rift Herald from Lee Sin. Lee Sin doesn't manage to smite the Rift Herald and he loses it.
Wait, how did you hit still? He did Is he the new Caitlyn where he just attacks him halfway across the map?
You have to keep in mind that Jin is actually Professor Kane, and he's never missed a smite. Even without smite, he can smite.
Well, to be fair, it's Jihin. It's the closest champion you're going to get to smite about. Nunu is.
Yes. Are we going to see a Rift Herald spawn here in the top lane? We see Riven trying to 1v2.
Wow.
And we see Nami just destroying Riven with her ult.
You'd never thought you'd see a Nami play like that in the Beijing Olympics.
Very incredible.
That's a kill.
Very good smite Q from Lee Sin to take out the minion. And
it's worth noting that blue team
Drops.
Gumdrops is still ahead.
Gumdrops. It does look like Team Hydras is going to be able to take this turret, but there is Riven teleporting in, so they might actually back off, but they are not. They're just going to take it. They have not spawned Rift Herald yet. It might be going into the mid lane. He's going to chunk down that turret.
Hopefully it'll be going into the mid lane. That's normally where people throw it nowadays. Well, at least the last time I played, because it's like the most important lane in the game.
It's the closest one, the least distance to the other base.
They just do it because everybody really loves middle lane.
Yes.
And
so
there we go. We're showing you middle lane.
He's going to just destroy that turret.
He just touches it and he's like, goodbye. He's never seen that turret live.
It does look like we're going to see a team fight right now. Team Hoodrats is positioning themselves for a 5v5. We're going to see if Lee Sin can insect somebody. Whoa! See a very good Orianna ult, but Riven getting caught out.
It doesn't go anywhere because Kane was like, guys, sorry, I was setting up both my hands.
Yes.
But trust me, next time.
Lee Sin going down. See a general. It doesn't look like he's gonna. Oh, he is going to use his fourth shot.
He's gonna poke down. He might as well use his fourth shot. You know, you pretty much have to.
See, Irelia going in. She's alone in a 1v4.
Oh, there goes the ult Eidor.
Choked down by Orianna. And we see the Leona 3-man ult. She's gonna try to go in, but the Nami ult saves her.
She just used that ult. Oh wait, no, that was Orianna.
Yes. Then we see Ari being caught out by the Jin W, and we see a double kill for Leona. She's right now legendary 417.
And you thought Kane was good. You should see this Leona. She was
yes.
She was
Crowned
something,
Knight.
alright.
Rank
Yes.
1 in Canada, Season 4.
Wow,
Yes.
that's beautiful.
Mhm.
That's beautiful. Back when Canada had, does Canada have their own servers?
Back in Season 4, they had their own servers, but then they moved the North American servers to Chicago, so it was close enough to Canada where they said, we're not going to pay for 2 servers. So now it's called North America.
That's a very interesting trivia moment right there. Subscribe to
Very
his YouTube channel, which is called Gaming Controversy, to get more of that.
More inside tips on the
For
world
inside
today.
tips and tricks on League of Legends Beijing edition.
Yes.
Top 10 reasons why League of Legends will never make it as a professional Olympic sport. You won't believe number 6!
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Gone wrong. We see Riven being caught out by Lee Sin. She's just gonna go down. Very sadly doesn't hit her third Q.
I just love how the Riven just did it.
See Jinx
Oh.
zoning out the whole team. Walking out safely.
What makes me happy is that Nami's losing this game.
Oh. Yes.
I was hoping for this since the beginning. I know commentators should be two-sided, but I'm not a coin. You know.
Yes.
So, personally speaking, I hope Nami dies.
Yeah. Blue is actually very flat. He's only one-sided. We're going to see Lee Sin doing some insane complicated jukes, flashing over the wall, taking out Orianna before she could ult 3 people. We see Irelia
You
going in on
realise
Ivern.
a circle is one-sided. A circle is not flat, good sir. Oh, but he is knocked out of the bubble. I didn't know who that was. It was Leona. Shut down. The legendary Leona. One of Kane's accounts did get shut down by Blizzard.
Yes.
He's now banned for life.
Yeah,
Luckily, they don't realise that the Jahin is also his account.
Yes, on Battle.net, you can only have 1 account, and since he has 3, they had to take it out.
They were like multi-boxing on Overwatch. This is too much.
Yes.
Welcome to the StarCraft Beijing Olympics.
So we're
as you see,
training
Red Team is constructing additional pylons and all that. I think that's
I
StarCraft.
have no clue about anything StarCraft.
Neither do
I
I.
just know it's an RTS.
He's moving creeps into position. He's gonna go for an early siege with the Flyers.
Yes, we're gonna see if he can rush this turtle siege. That
does seem like a level 3 buy on flyer.com.
My goodness, are they gonna upgrade their base or not? They're gonna upgrade their turrets to level 3.
That's the 50% Nexus health increase so that he can survive longer in the game if flyers come.
Yep.
A very strategical buy. Many new players won't understand the importance of it.
Yeah, very interesting right now. Team Drops is ahead in gold by 4,000, but it does kind of look like they're being caught out. Team Hoodrats is winning fights sometimes, occasionally, the recent fights. So we're going to have to see how this plays out.
Most of the time they're winning fights because Nami gets a good bubble or Lee Sin gets a good kick. The other team just has to play around not getting Nami bubbled and not getting Lee Sin kicked. I know that's a weird thing to say. They gotta play around not getting screwed.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, I think that's what League of Legends is. Don't get touched by a Nami
trying to fight Riven, but Ivern is here to help her out. Riven ulting, Irelia flashing out, but is it enough for her to get away?
Wow.
And she goes down.
I mean, Riv the Ivern, you're just deaded pretty much. You're gonna get a huge shield on her. You're gonna get everything on her and you're gonna die. That's very upset. As we see.
We're gonna see that Team Hoodrats is positioning themselves up into the top side.
Yeah, they're just scouting out, seeing if they can try to pick anybody off who might be.
It might give Team Drops a free dragon though, uncontested, no problem. We see the very professional smite.
Were just top side, and they were like, they might keep top side, but now they rotate straight to the dragon.
Yes.
very strategical play of maneuvers, if I do say so myself. They must have been playing a lot of Clash of Clans recently.
Oh, yes. One of the most complex and strategic strategy games I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, it's got so many TV adverts. It must be more advanced than chess.
Of course.
The
you can't forget Game of War.
Currently working. Oh.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. I can't wait to watch my 24-hour Game of War tournament.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
I still can't believe how much I watched of a chess tournament. But I had no idea what was going on except for the horse he was killing units.
Of course.
The Leona takes the red buff because she's scum of the earth.
Yes, she's very, very strong support building Iceborne Gauntlet. She doesn't need any support items. She's the carry here.
I mean, Iceborne isn't that bad in my opinion. You kind of jump onto the target and then like, I'm going to slow you for more than you've ever been
slowed
in your days. And it's like, okay.
We do see that it might be going to a fight right now. They're all positioning towards Baron. Near Baron.
Man, it's like 11 PM and I want bed already. Come on.
Yes.
Can Nami just die? I'm only joking. But,
yes.
you know, I've been very excited for this finals in the Beijing Olympics.
Yeah, we've been waiting for months of delays for this game.
Guys, we're going on holiday just like all the Olympics do. It's going to be a 4-year holiday.
Yeah, by the way.
See...
4-way holiday.
That's actually why there's a 4-year break in between every Olympics. It's like we're going on holiday.
Yeah.
That's what the first
More
organizer
specifically
said.
For a low club.
It was actually Jester's great-great-grandfather that founded the Olympics. It ran in the family. It just
of course.
Piece of crap delays.
We see team drops doing Baron. Lee Sin going in, going out, going back in. We see Redemption hitting.
Wow. The mass knock up on Nami.
Oh, we see an early smite on Baron, and team drop still secures it with other Kayn.
Look at that. Look at that. Other Kayn is like, you know what, my left handing him, my right hand. Wait, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. No. Kayn's gonna go down, but will the other Kayn go down?
Double kill. Oh, we see a double flash for both sides to dodge the charm. It looks like that turret is going to come in.
You needed the flash to dodge that, but you know what hitboxes are like nowadays. You know.
Yes.
Frickin' 2 square
the only
leniency.
person alive with a Baron buff.
Great.
We do see Team Hoodrats catching up in gold and kills.
So clearly, just like every solo queue game, Jihin's now gonna go into a solo lane and push in really far with Baron.
And farm.
Yes. And not ward any of these surrounding area rifle.
Because Irelia is not next to him.
And then he'll complain to his team for being solo.
Yes.
Jeez. It's all too real at this point.
Yes.
Actually, no, he'll do the actual solo queue thing of AFK and then base. Yeah, no, he's wondering, did I buy my item? Yes, I did. Wait, make sure? Yes, alright, we're good. Get out of there. They've got 2 seconds of Baron left. What are they going to do? Farm Raptors.
Yes.
Let's go! Raptors. That's the new song.
They are setting up mid lane. Dragon is up in 1 minute.
I actually got an offer from Riot to record the song for Worlds 2018.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna take it. They want me to perform live though, and
a Nickelback song?
Get pretty nervous on stage.
Oh, we see Irelia looks like she's gonna be getting caught out, but is she tanky enough to survive Lee Sin going to help her? He hits a 4-man ult.
This is absolutely
Irelia does go down. Then we see
Riven's going in for the big play.
Charmed. We see the Orianna ult taking out
Huge! No! Come on!
And
just
we see
a little
Nami
bit more!
going down.
Oh, wow.
Jinx and Ari do walk away healthy. She's missing her charm. Very, very good fight for Team Drops. Taking out 2 players. Jin does still have his Baron buff. If
And
not
you
for a
see
couple
Riven
seconds.
not knowing how to jump over walls right now.
Practicing. Oh, we see the Jinx ult. Just barely. Almost killing Riven. See Lee Sin going in trying to finish up Riven, but he is not able to. He's going to have to get out there. Leona is going in way too far, too low. But she does survive, taking out Cookie Crisp.
I mean, it's a Leona with a shield larger than her health bar, so she's about as worried as nothing. Oh, wow. The Nami with the W killing Leona right at the end. That was amazing, though.
Very skilled.
Personally speaking,
Daisy is just bullying Nami.
Wow, the
Nami
double
goes down, and that's an ace.
Wow.
They have 20 seconds until Lee Sin, 30 seconds for everyone else. Jinx is coming back in 10.
The big mistake that Nami made was that she didn't go assassin.
Yes, she should have went full lethality. That was the true mistake in the game.
If she did, she would have killed everybody with that bubble right there.
Like the end of the second game in a perfect series.
That's actually the end of the 2020 Olympics. Come back in 4 years' time where we finish up the athletics.
Woo!
Great.
Yes. Congratulations. We have finished our first tournament. Sure, it may not have been
the Team Fishy solution for winning this one.
Team Drops, you deserve everything. This may not have been our first tournament, but it is our first completed tournament with the winner. And they earn a prize, the prize money of the insane $25.
Team Fishy Solution wins the tournament. Well done.
Very congratulations. Alright. Now I must go, because I'm going to have to go through about
10 years of paperwork for the next Beijing Olympics.
2 hours of
held
footage.
in Hong Kong.